Hi everyone, this is Kevin here, and in this video, we're going to be going over the top reasons why you should buy the ZTE Blade 10. So let's get started. So this is the ZTE Blade 10. It's one of the latest mid-range smartphones from ZTE. So the first reason why you should buy this phone is because of its really good camera quality. So up front here, we have a 16 megapixel camera, and then on the back, we have another 16 megapixel camera and a 5 megapixel secondary camera. I've been really amazed by the quality that you can get from the front-facing camera on the device. It's definitely one of the best front-facing cameras that I've used on a phone under $200, no doubt about that. And it definitely makes sense why ZTE touts the front-facing camera as being one of the best that you can find with a budget smartphone. The rear cameras are no different. You're able to take really nice looking portrait mode photos in addition to regular pictures with the standard camera. Another nice surprise too is that you do get autofocus in video mode. Now the second reason why you should buy the ZTE Blade 10 is because of the storage. So with the phone you're getting 64 gigabytes of internal storage, and if that's not enough for you, you can actually put in an SD card up to 2 terabytes in the device. Now typically, with phones in this price range, you get 32 gigs of internal storage. So getting double that at 64 gigs is definitely great to see. Another awesome thing about the ZTE Blade 10 is the display. Now the phone features a very large 6.3-inch display at 1080p with a 400 ppi and a 19:9 aspect ratio. So the display is super clear, the colors are great as well. It's excellent for browsing the web, going on social media, and watching video content. Maybe the only downside with the display is that it's not the brightest out there, but still, having 1080p with a phone that's under $200 is always appreciated, and I am very happy with the display on the ZTE Blade 10. The device also features a very impressive processor. The ZTE Blade 10 features the MediaTek Helio P60, which is a very solid mid-range processor. Now I did run an Antutu benchmark test with the phone, and I got an overall score of 167,224. So definitely not a flagship score, but this is not a flagship phone. So I am happy with that score. It makes the phone very competitive as far as performance goes. And another great thing too is that the software is very well optimized. So you're getting a near stock version of Android on the phone, and it works great with the Helio P60. Now in the past, MediaTek processors haven't quite been that great. But the Helio line of processors from MediaTek really redefines the company, and the P60 is one of the best Helio processors that they offer. And finally, one of the best things about the ZTE Blade 10 is the price. So you can actually buy this phone right now at ZTEUSA.com for $179.99. So I consider that price to be the sweet spot when it comes to budget phones, because if you spend anything less than that, you're typically going to get a phone that's not extremely usable. But if you spend more than that, then you're probably just wasting your money. So at $179.99, it's in the right price range where it's affordable for many people out there, but you're still spending enough where you get a very solid phone out of it. Because typically, if you spend any less than that on a phone, you're going to have a bunch of compromises, such as cameras that aren't good, performance that's bad, and software issues. But with the Blade 10, you're getting none of that, and you're still saving quite a bit of money compared to spending $1,000 on a flagship. But I hope you enjoyed this video about the top reasons to buy the ZTE Blade 10. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and I will see you in the next video.